Okay.
I put my boot on the skull of the orc and slough it off my spear and say, "What is it, Jockry, fair friend?"
The three in the middle are gonna be saying the truth. You can interrogate them. Feel free to kill some to intimidate.
That's a
Victorian, it's your turn.
fantastic idea. I'll go interrogate them right this minute.
Be careful though, don't step in the area. And I like point to like the limit of it. I'm like, be
Yeah,
careful.
well, it's pretty obvious. The grass is kind of writhing and moving around.
Okay, but don't step in there.
You notice a couple of squirrels, or a squirrel has run across the ground and is now stuck, being completely wrapped in
Squirrel
grass.
eel porn. Actually, were they ferrets or squirrels, Neil?
From this range, it looks like a squirrel, but it's dark and it's wrapped in vines.
Could be
Might be a
ferrets.
small ferret. You'd have to go check it out.
Looks like dinner to me. Go
I
ahead.
attack.
But it's Victorian's turn.
Oh,
all right,
I
so
thought
I'm
you said
gonna
my name.
I'm sorry, if I said Largo, I meant Victorian. That is my
I'm gonna
fault.
give a thumbs up to Jockry and a wink, but he can't see the wink because it's dark. And then I'm going to yog over to this orc, and as I do that, I'm going to casually turn to Largo and say, "Largo, seriously, see to Carla. You're a very little man." And then I'm going to
Wait,
run
how
over
on
to this
earth
orc.
is he going first? He rolled an 11. I rolled a 7.
You already attacked. You rolled a 3. Plus 2 is 5.
No, that was last turn.
No.
That was the
Didn't
start
roll.
of this turn.
He rolled a D10
What?
plus 2.
Oh, that wasn't your initiative? I'm sorry.
Ten plus
My
six.
initiative is a 1 plus 6.
You
Yeah.
re-rolled for some reason a D10
Yeah.
plus 2, Jockry.
Why did
Oh.
you-
I think you tried to roll a D20 plus 2.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
Oh.
got confused. For some reason, I thought
I did
Largo had already made his attack this round.
Oh,
and
wait,
it was-
that's
Yeah, you didn't. You
Jockry.
should have went first.
Oh,
No.
okay. I'm fucking.
That's
up.
why.
Wait.
That's why I thought you were talking about me.
No. I thought you rolled...
No, all I rolled was D10 plus 6.
I'm sorry. I got very confused. Yes, Largo does go first.
Okay. So I'm
I
attacking
still
this.
say,
Go ahead.
Okay.
Say what you want to say.
"Largo, please see to the running Jesus child and the woman who bore her."
By the way, is she running, Neil, or is she just sitting behind the boot?
She
the bush?
ran behind the bushes, and that's the last you guys saw of her.
Okay. Attack. And then
It's all right. It's okay. I
get
like
a move.
the effort.
I get a 6 move, right?
3.
3 slots.
Yeah, you're a halfling.
1, 2, 3.
Not through the bushes.
It-
Bushes are,
What do you
bushes-
mean, Neil? He's somersaulted over them. What's the big deal? He's a
I
jumper.
have jumping. Can I jump the bush? I have the jumping proficiency.
Uh,
You're gonna get stuck in the bush.
I jump the bush. I have really high dex too. This is gonna come in handy.
He like fires and misses and turns just as like a back screen.
I do the Air Jordan like right over the bush.
It's like the floor is just springboarded, just like vaults it back up backwards.
I'm actually pretty tall.
the character has a 20-foot running start. You need a 20-foot running start.
Where was I? Okay.
That was at least 15.
No, you'd need to spend you'd have to do that as like a full turn to like run and jump.
And all right, 1, 2. This is where I was. I only get 3 spaces.
Yeah. You
Jump adds 6 though.
You have small legs.
got tiny legs, dude.
Yeah. What if I long jump or something?
You still need 20 foot
I
running.
need- Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You can jump
You
as
moved
you
to the
run.
same place, right?
Oh, he's 1 to the left of where he was.
Oh, okay.
Fair. Or
Yeah,
is this-
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. You can go diagonal.
Okay. But I mean, I'm like, there's a little bit of bush, but it's like the
It's
fringe.
fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. What do I see?
You see everything that's on the board.
Okay.
You do see Carla huddling with the child in the bushes.
Excellent.
Okay. Now it's Jacari's turn.
Victorian?
So now I did cast, and then I
Oh.
say the same thing to Victorian.
Okay. Zone of Truth has gone off. Now it's Victorian's turn.
I turn to Jockry as I jog over to this orc and say, "Smart thinking, friend. and then I run up to this orc and plow my spear into its face again.
Do it. 17's a hit.
D6 plus 3 for 7.
7 damage.
Oh, I get 2 attacks this turn, by the way.
You do get 2 attacks this turn, but the orc is dead.
Son of a...
Were it
Can
alive, you would have gotten your second attack after everyone else gets their first attack.
For my second action, then, Neal. From this
Also-
space,
Mhm.
I shall shout in orc. Orcs! Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Okay. The orcs do not respond yet. Alice?
What?
They don't
can't hear
respond
it?
yet.
I said it in orc.
Yeah, you said it in orc.
Son of a bitch.
How much can I
They've
move
thought of
forward?
everything.
Hurt like this.
The ones in the middle are not lying right now.
Is it 6, Neil?
You can move 6. Yeah, you're moving to 6, so you can move 3 and make an action. And make an attack.
Is it? That's Jockery, right? I don't know the characters
Y-
yet.
You're the
Yeah.
one the partial
No,
HP.
I know which one I is. I just didn't
Yeah.
know which one that was. All right, I'll just move there. That's my turn.
Okay. The remaining orcs, they're all stunned. They seem to be grumpy and don't really want to talk. We can actually get out of combat right now. Yeah.
Oh, we're out of
So
combat?
they're stuck for 8 more rounds.
I'm going to walk here, Neil,
hmm
and then I'm going to ask you I'm going to describe something for you. Okay?
Do it.
You know at the halftime of basketball games when you have to make that person has to make that free throw for like $10,000 sometimes?
Yeah.
It's a really important shot.
Yeah.
That's the level of concentration I'm putting into this spear toss into the face of this orc.
Okay.
How much can you give me?
I'm going to say he is not quite held, but near to it. So I'm going to give you... we'll consider him stunned. So I'll give you a +4 hit against
All right,
him.
so 9 total.
Yeah.
Or wait, actually my missile might be different, right? No,
Yeah.
my missile's 3.
Okay.
D20 plus 9. Damn it!
11. Your spear misses, lands behind him in the grass.
Could you be a friend and hand that back to me?
Fuck you!
Hey, I heard that. That's my turn, guys.
I love how they're all entangled. It's like so pointless. They're like, "Meh."
Neil, what range are they at for me? Are they medium?
You're behind the bush. You can't see them.
If I step like that,
I don't know. What range is that? That is, they're 60 feet. What's the range on your bow?
50, 100, 150.
But that's in yards. So they're with short range. Easy.
Okay, I'll take 2 shots
Okay.
at. Let's call it this guy.
Sure. You can't hit him from there. You're going to have to move forward. Trees are blocking your path.
I have a clear shot on this guy then.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, that guy. 20. Yes.
20 is a hit.
D6. I think I roll for damage.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 3.
3. Whap. Arrow whaps into his shoulder, and he groans in pain.
Second attack is 18.
18's a hit.
5.
Orc falls to the ground.
Excellent.
Deadsies.
Which one did you kill? Sorry, Roll20's like bugging out for me right now.
The
He-
one
he just
no
removed it.
longer on the
It's right there.
screen.
One
okay.
of the zone of truth one.
So what do
so-
you guys? You have a few.
We can make
a
free
little bit-
actions, right?
Yeah. Just move your shit. You don't have to worry about turns. I'll let you know when.
Right. Well, I go
The-
collect the darts that I threw at that guy.
The ones that like imploded into his body.
Yeah, I like dig. I mean, they're pretty big, man. He doesn't have a chest that big.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
I dig out at least the 2. I guess I can't find the other one because it's just gone.
The one that missed it's nighttime. God knows where it
gone.
is.
Okay.
The two that hit, I'll give you a chance to recover them. Otherwise, they might like have snapped off inside of them, since it's like a wood shaft with a big dart head at the end of it.
Okay. Do I roll that or do you?
Sure. I'll give you a 60% chance of getting it back. So roll D100, 60%, 60 or lower, you get it back,
Okay.
and then roll it for each of them.
Sure. 20 and 54. I get them both back.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I go up to the edge, like right here, and throw 3 at that guy. 3 more darts. I'm taking out the ones
Just walk
outside
up
the
to them.
edge. Like, would I miss? Because I can like fucking get a really
No,
good.
as same
They're
with Vincent,
stuck.
+4 to hit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
First, I'm going to consider them stunned.
So D20 plus 6 then. Do all 3, 24, 8, and 7.
Save versus death on the last one.
16 passed.
Okay. You hit the first one. Was 24?
Yes.
You do clear by 5. That is a crit.
So 2d3 plus 2, 5.
He lives.
Okay.
Jockrey, if you want to come here and question the ones within the truth square, I will translate for you.
Ask them why they're here. Like, who sent them?
I say to them, the Rastafarian Mon would like to know why you are here. Only I say it in orc.
Sorry, just ignore my messages for now and answer that, Neil.
Okay. He growls at you and says, "Filthy humans, we are here to kill you." And then kind of looks around a little bit confused.
You're doing a pretty shitty job of it. Jockrey, they're just here to be orcs. They got no real answer.
Ask them where they come from, which city, so we know not to head that way.
Jockrey wants to know where you grew up.
Fuck you!
Jockrey, they say that your mahogany skin reminds them of the western lands where they grew up as young orcs, and they love to swim and play.
It seems like pretty cool people. Maybe we shouldn't kill them.
We should certainly kill them. They're
Oh.
terrible, terrible living things. They shit just all the time. Do you have any other questions?
Do you?
No, orcs are generally... I don't know. I don't know. I point at the guy that I missed the spear from, and I point at him with my other spear, and I say, when the grass stops grabbing your ankles, I'm going to kill you first.
He shakes his fist at you and like tries to keep his grasp and keeps pulling at his legs, trying to break the ground, break the grasp the vines have on him, but he cannot.
I shrug and I throw a spear at the one who's not in the zone of truth.
Which one? That one?
That one.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I think it's D20 plus 2. Oh no, plus the bonus, so plus 6. Plus 4?
Yeah, you get a +4 bonus to your spear.
Oh no, no, because they're steady, so I was adding 4 for the steadiness.
So you get missile adjust plus the +4 to hit, so it should be 5.
Okay, plus 5, yeah, because last time there was the bless, I guess.
Alright.
17.
17's a hit.
I have to look up the damage.
D6.
I think it's D6. Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
All right. The
Uh,
spear lands in his thigh, and he screams in pain and spits at you.
Orc
It
friends,
doesn't reach me.
again I say this in orc, how did you know to find us in the woods?
We're not looking for you. We sent a patrol ahead into the city, and you scum managed to slip behind them somehow.
All right, so you're just kind of killing everybody in the woods. Is that what you just kind of blanket kill?
The orc chucks his sword at you. It lands nowhere near you.
I don't move at all, and I look at him and I say, "It was a pretty shitty toss, but I like the effort."
Abigail, your zone of truth has worn off.
Abigail.
Fuck!
Abigail comes up
Fuck.
from behind the bush, reveals herself, dropping her clothes.
Hey guys!
I was there all along.
Me! And then like runs off.
Abigail walks into the entangle and is now entangled. If you kill her, you each get 6,000 experience.
Yes.
What
Fucking
do?
just start throwing darts at Laura. Just constantly.
I throw my
I
shield
kill
at her.
Abigail and loot her.
Exactly.
I'm gonna check on what's her name behind the bush.
Carla.
Yeah, how's she doing?
She's scared, but quiet and like holding her child to her, who has not cried yet.
All right, these are all minor actions, by the way. I'm just looking at her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fire 2 shots at this
her.
one, this guy.
Okay, roll to hit.
9.
Yes. You should actually be
17.
getting +4 on those. Remember,
So 10 and 18.
I think 9 + 4 is a little bit more than 10.
I rolled
Because
plus
you roll a +3, but you get +4 for them being on top of whatever your normal bonuses are because
Plus-
they're stunned.
+4 in addition.
Yeah.
I thought it was just okay.
No.
So,
So
that would be 13 and 21.
Yes. Hit. 21 is a hit.
Okay. Is it a crit?
It is not a crit because it does not clear by 10.
A 1.
A 1.
Just a
Classic.
1 damage.
Okay. You hit him in the toe.
Perfect.
If there's anything that 40 weeks of roleplay has taught me, it's that thieves are fantastic combatants. Pick the damage dealer, Ryan.
Still our turn. Still
Yeah, I
our
mean, you
turn.
guys can do what you want. They still have a little longer of screwedness.
I can't turn my character being here, but let's do that.
I'm going to investigate the sword, because we're not in combat still, so I can just kind of free action right now, right?
Why is your back to them, Alice?
It's not. I'm facing this way.
No, your back is.
So I
You're
want
holding your
the
sword over your shoulder. Your character's looking towards your elbow.
oh, so I want the square to be the opposite direction I want to look. Okay.
She's been walking.
Well,
the
actually,
wrong way
yeah.
the
Alice
whole
Alice
time.
just walks up like that. It's like I don't know, guys. They're gone.
Walks backwards.
Yeah.
Where have they gone?
Little do we know, Alice has a moonwalking proficiency.
Exactly. Jeff, what were you doing?
I'm just checking out the sword that he threw at me.
It's still in like the entangled area. It's just like
Oh,
a crappy ass sword.
okay.
If I take shots at this one and miss, is there a chance I can hit this one or no? Since they're lined up.
No, it's not in the rules.
These darts don't go through anything, right?
No.
Okay.
Are orcs always mean? Like, would we know? Like before the whole veracity thing, were they mean?
Orcs
Are they just evil creature?
generally considered evil creatures.
I see.
All
Are you
right.
attacking more?
Yes.
Save with death. Is that a pass?
It's a pass. I have to roll 13 or higher.
Sweet.
Christ. Did any of
No.
those hit?
No.
All right. I lost 3 more.
So the orcs are just kind of staring. Now they're like growling at you and hooting and jeering, and in Orcish, Victorian, you can hear them saying stuff like, "You guys couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Get rid of your magic and fight us face to face, cowardly creatures."
Jacre, is there any way you can make the grass stop holding them in place? They can't seem to do better than grass.
I don't know.
Dispel
Can I?
that. Yeah.
As this is happening, I fire 3 more.
Okay. 21 hits.
Okay.
The 16 doesn't really.
16 hits too. Sorry.
Okay. So
Lawyered.
is 2d1 or 21 a crit? So 2d3.
No, it does not clear by 10, and is not a natural 18 or higher.
Okay, so just 1d3 plus 2. 5 and 5.
All right, the first one kills this guy. The second one, who are you shooting at?
Whichever one was just bitching at us.
5 and 5. All right, you kill this one. Jen, did you dispel the entangle?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. At this point, we need to roll initiative again.
Okay.
13
13, classic.
Oh shit! I rolled a d20.
8.
15.
Alice gets a 15. Largo gets an 8. Victorian gets a 13. And Alice gets a 15. Jacques, you didn't roll initiative.
Nah. I guess I'll go check up on the pregnant lady. I think that's what Jackery would do. He's gonna like do this and say, I think you guys got this covered. You seem well in control. Holler at me if you got some problem. In control, yeah. So I'm gonna start walking towards her to make sure she's
roll
okay.
initiative with a speed 3.
8.
8. Okay, cool. So you and Largo go first. What y'all doing?
I'm moving towards the orcs.
We all go first?
1,
No, Jackery goes, then Largo goes, then 2 orcs, then
3.
party.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'm moving for my turn. I'm right there.
Okay. Jackery, what are you doing?
I start walking towards the girl to make sure she's okay.
Okay, start walking towards the girl. You can move up to 12 squares.
1, 2. I have to go around the tree, right?
Of course you have to go around the tree.
2, 4, 5.
Okay.
6.
Orc's turn. This one lunges towards you, leaps towards you. Oh my god, what the fuck happened? Victorian. And stabs at you with his spear that he's got in his hand.
Did he throw the sword or the other one?
The other guy threw a sword. The guy that was killed. That was just killed. I know. Oh, I guess he slashed at you with his axe, but completely misses. Like, you hit it aside with your shield in such a way that it, sends his hand wildly flinging around. And the second one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. Actually, he's at movement rate 9, so we can go 4.5 spaces. How the fuck does that work? You guys, right now we got to make a decision for this campaign. Do you want half movement rates to round up or round down? Up?
Up.
Okay.
That's my
Done.
vote.
Round up. I
Yep.
agree.
Bigger
Sure.
numbers are good.
Cool. So he moves up, attacks. What's your AC,
15.
Alice? 15?
Yes.
He whaps you with his weapon
Whoa.
Oh shit.
for 1 damage.
Oh, that's fine. You got like 30,000 more HP.
Okay.
And then it becomes Victorian's turn.
Return fire. Roll d20 plus 5 this time, I would say, right? Well, just ignore me for now. Just move it along.
He kind of like cunningly dodges to one side, steps the spear thrust, and hisses in your face. And lastly, Alice goes.
Whoops. So do I make both my swings now since it's at the end of the turn?
Since no one else has any secondary attacks, you can make them both.
Okay. They're both d20 plus 4. 15 and 18.
15 and 18. The 15 and 18 are both hits.
Okay. 1d8 plus 5. 13.
He dies.
2d4 plus 5. 10.
Okay. He's dead.
Okay.
I don't know if you made those 2 attacks with your hands at the same time, but
Yes.
he just kind of like explodes into a pile of an orc.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's it. You just kind of explode.
When everything explodes
to a
into an
pile of
orc, I start going to... Well, I guess we're still in combat. Never mind. We're not free actioning it.
And initiative?
10 this time.
9. No.
12.
Neal, if we just want
Oops.
to...
Damn, that's not it at all. Here you go.
Okay.
If we just want to walk around, Neal, is that just a plus 3?
Yeah. 3 for walking around and shit.
12.
All right. Jackery, you go first.
I'm gonna go up to her and say, I think we're gonna be okay now. We should probably start heading towards the group. I got you covered if something happens.
She nods and walks with you.
So we're gonna like walk back over here, I guess. Well, I wouldn't put her in the front. I'd always
Yeah.
be in front of her. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Okay.
Okay.
The orc goes next. He takes his axe and swings it at you, and rolls a 4. So yeah, it just like slams into the ground in front of you, Victorian. Damn it. And then it is who had the next 10? 10 is Victorian. Victorian goes.
I get 2 attacks.
You get 2 attacks.
First one's a 13, not a hit, I'm guessing.
Not a hit. Save the second attack for the very end of the round. And then
Why?
Alice, because second attacks go at the very end of the round, whether it's a sword
Really?
shot or a bow shot. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Alice, or no, Largo. Largo
Okay.
and Alice together.
Go ahead, Largo. Little people first.
I will attack.
I'm tall for my people.
I say, I know, Largo.
14.
Are you attacking with your bow?
Yes.
Your bow is weapon speed 7, not 6. It doesn't matter for this instance, but
Cheating son of a bitch.
yeah.
What?
14's a miss.
Oh, it is a 7. Shit. I was thinking of my damage.
And thus began the long journey of all of us cheating all the time.
All the time.
I mean, you gave us power over the sheets now. It's,
Yeah, I trust you.
I'm a thief. I'm role-playing my thief, that's all.
I
Okay.
need to look to see how many of my things hit. 1, 2.
Speaking of which, Neal, you need to tell me how much gold I got from that bag.
Yes, I will give that to you after you slay this dude. Unless you want to stop in the middle of the battle and start counting.
Stop
down.
everything! No, it's fine.
Okay.
Crap.
Then Victorian, you get your second attack. Alice, you're
Yay! Let's try to not suck.
Nice.
I get 2 of them back.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
15? No.
Victorian's attack. 15 is a hit.
Is a hit?
Is a hit.
Yay. Die, you foul beast. 7.
7 puts him below 0. He crumples to the ground.
I immediately check him. I frisk the man, the orc.
He has a little bit of gold, some personal things, like some small rudimentary carvings of God knows what. And by gold, I mean silver. His armor, his weapons. Yeah.
How much gold and stuff?
That orc that you were talking to, or just slew, has 6 silver on him.
Okay.
Alice, you got 2 of your darts back?
4 of the darts back.
4 of the darts.
Total this time. I've used 8, basically.
Cool.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Can I recover arrows, or are they once they're used, they're used?
You can recover arrows if they hit their target. Like if they actually hit a person, you can find them, then you can use them. We consider arrows that missed to just be gone and lost causes. Recovery rate for arrows is 40% chance.
I'm going to be honest. I wasn't keeping track of how many I shot.
I'm gonna be honest.
You've shot 6, at least 6 this round, or this fight.
Okay, so 6. I'm not-
You don't
I'm not
recover any
used
of
to-
them. For not keeping track, you recover 0.
How many did I
Bad
shoot?
man. I even reminded you.
I know.
Just
Let's
click
say I
the little
shot-
check box on the sheet every time you shoot an arrow. It's really easy. It's like the easiest thing in the
I didn't
world.
Okay,
Now that we're out of combat,
you can
by the way, Neal,
remove them like that.
I'm gonna pick up my other speaker.
that's tight. Okay, I'm gonna say 6 more. How about that?
6 more what?
Arrows.
I don't know what 6 more means.
Like, let's just say I shot 6.
Yeah. You shot 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you hear that, Neal? I pick up my spear that I checked.
Yes, your spear is pretty large and easy to find.
Yeah, I pick up my things too, I guess.
Yeah.
I bring back the girl.
Yep, you guys are all together again. Yay!
Reunited at last.
It's a perfect time for a break before we start our game. So we'll take a quick break, and then we'll go into the final hour here of RollPlay Solum Week number 1. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys after the break.